another individual on the domestic terrorism side of things, so not necessarily internationally terroristic in nature, but Schuyler Barbeau, someone that you're familiar with.
Are you, Schuyler, a danger as you've been portrayed to the public?
Not to the public, only to those who wish to do harm. I consider myself to be like a sheepdog against the wolves. The only people I'm a threat to are people that have evil intents.
Did you hear FBI Special Agent Frank Montoya refer to Schuyler Barbeau as a domestic terrorist? That is insane. Somebody provided me this link that was put up on Facebook. I have not read it. Let's read it together. Who is Schuyler Barbeau? Well, everyone that actually knows him can define him with many attributes. I've seen many comments from individuals that know him personally or served with him speak up regarding his character assets, all standards we value in the Patriot movement. As many know, many patriots have prior service history and already achieved many peaceful and successful activist missions and contributions to our society. Schuyler is no exception to the high quality and caliber efforts achieved. We are here to show support to a great man and American and Marine, as well as continued service in the Army National Guard. I asked his loved ones for a short list of attributions I could share. I'm sorry the list is not short. Read at your will and time available. Much love to each of you that show his family our support, our community strong bonds, and his friend Jason Patrick, whom stood by him immediately at court only to find himself illegally detained. For those who cannot attend, please, if you are inclined, share, follow his story, and speak up against the injustice that was forced on this man and those also impacted the day of his arrest. See a link with updated details in the pinned post. Now for the list of accomplishments. His dedication to our country is profound, even to those that disagree and perpetrate unfounded accusations against us all. Number 1, served in the U.S. military as a Marine for 6 years, then in the Army National Guard until his honorable discharge 2 years ago. He was a demolitions expert stationed in Okinawa, Japan for up to 3 years. He was moved up the ranks due to his high moral character, strong work ethics, and his ability to hold fast to his integrity. Served as a personal security detail to one Clive Bundy during the BLM standoff at the Bundy Ranch near Bunkerville, Nevada. Put his life at risk to protect Clive Bundy and his family for the BLM who were trying to confiscate their land and cattle. Many pictures show his time there. Number 3, threats were made against Mr. Bundy's life and his family, yet Schuyler quit his great job at Boeing, went back to Nevada to put his life at risk to protect Mr. Bundy from a tyrannical government violating the constitutional rights of someone he didn't even know. Number 4, when the Oso mudslide occurred March the 22nd, 2014, Schuyler took time off from his job at Boeing to assist in the search and rescue stranded and missing persons buried in the slide debris. Very dangerous. He put his life at risk for people he didn't even know. Number 5, frustrated with the border problems and drug cartel members crossing the border and bleeding violence and drugs into our land and communities, Schuyler by himself and of his own volition went down to patrol the border in order to secure it from illegals, aliens seeking to breach the border. He made contact with several teams of militia and teamed up with them to defend our country from these cartel and dangerous people seeking to gain illegal entrance. Number 6, again in May this year, the BLM was bullying the owners of Sugar Pine Mine in southwest Oregon. Schuyler went to their defense amongst many other patriots and constitutionalists to protect and defend the rights of these individuals. Number 7, this year the corrupt local government in Anacortes, Washington was bullying Predators of the Heart, a nonprofit organization that protects and provides sanctuary for exotic wildlife. Threats were made to the innocent animals under the care and direction of a Dave Colburn. Schuyler contacted Mr. Colburn, who welcomed the relief of being protected. Number 8, most recently Schuyler heard of the mistreatment and threats made to Mr. and Miss Allen Inc., who provided rehabilitation for discharged service dogs used in our military. Most of them arrive on the brink of death. The Yanks also have horses and run an adoption center for these animals. Schuyler has been providing protection and assistance with their operation. Of all of this to say of Schuyler, one of the most selfless individuals known is stated most often. He has sacrificed much of his life, his wants, his dreams, living on practically nothing but the graces of others, to protect and defend those in need from a dangerous and tyrannical government, and to educate others not aware of the dangers of our nation's faces today. He has set out to expose corruption and toxic government leaders in hopes of creating change in the public servants' offices to return to the roots of our great nation and its Constitution. He is a God-fearing man who loves people, this country, and what it stands for. A written collaboration from many that know him well: Blaine Cooper, Israel Torres, Blaine Pepper Nix, Eric E.J. Parker. Whoops. All right, that's Schuyler Barbeau. I pray that you guys keep him in your prayers. He has sentencing coming up on September the 8th. That's 1 month away. You have 1 month to write a letter to the judge asking for leniency for Schuyler Barbeau. So we do pray that you do go to yearofjubilee.com. I'm going to go to it right now and click on Schuyler's page. And if you scroll down, this right here, it says write letters to the judge asking for a lenient sentence. Sentencing is on September the 8th, 1 month away, and this will give you the address right there. That's the address that you need for Schuyler Barbeau to write to his judge. And I would also suggest that you write a letter to Schuyler himself. That's this address right here. That's Schuyler's address right there. Please keep Schuyler in your prayers. We want him to get a lenient sentence, time served, and to be let out of prison, and to be reunited with his mother and those that love and need him. Thank you for your time.